Hi ladies, it's Kaylin here, blue level status presenter with Younique Cosmetics, and I'm gonna kind of do like a newbie video it's gonna be a lot of information, so don't feel like you need to have it all mastered, and anything you have questions on ever, you can always ask me. So it's just kind of give you an overview and kind of a map of the next few weeks since you just signed up, and hopefully it will be helpful. So if you just signed up, you don't have your kit yet, you may or may not have products, like you might have been a customer before and you might have product in which case you can start promoting right away. Like I sold lashes the day after I bought my kit because I had product on hand and I could take pictures with my lashes. But if you're waiting for your kit, you don't have product, it could look a little different. So the things you should do right off the bat, if I keep looking over here, is because I kind of made some notes. You need to order business cards. You don't have to. But if you're out somewhere and you're talking about your business and you're excited about your business and you don't have product on hand, you get them all excited and then you leave. They have nothing to get a hold of you. They don't have a way to order from you. So I think it's imperative that you have business cards at least, if not Blitz cards. You can go into your back office under supplies, office supplies, and order through Vistaprint. I got 100 cards or maybe even 200 cards for like $15. It's optional, but get a domain, because if you are at Safeway, you ran out of cards, or if you host a party, whatever, you want people to have something to remember you by. So my domain is bringoutyoursparkle.com. It's easy to remember. Instead of Younique Younique, I don't even remember what other one is, presenter.com, Kaylin/Libert or whatever. It's just, I can't even remember it. So get a domain. It's like $2.99 through GoDaddy, I think is where I got mine. It's good for, I think my $2.99 paid for like 2 years of my domain. And I can walk you through how to set it up and link it to your Younique page. So business cards, domain name. Set up Instagram if you don't already have one. Set up Twitter if you don't already have one. Make a YouTube channel if you don't already have one. Make sure you get on Google+. There's a lot of training information in Google. I can hook you up to the circles when you get there. Let's see. So YouTube, Pinterest. Make a Pinterest board for Younique and makeup tips and tricks. You can link them back. I can show you how to link them to your domain. And then in the meantime, while you're waiting for your kit, start making genuine connections on Facebook or any other social media. If you see someone had a baby, like, oh my gosh, your family's so beautiful, congratulations, how are you doing? I love Facebook, love seeing you so happy. Make genuine connections, like be genuine. It's great to see kids and people and families on social media. It's wonderful to see how good people are doing, how they've changed over the years. The more you comment and like other people's stuff, the more they will start seeing your posts. So you're building relationships in a non-salesy way. You're reconnecting with people you haven't maybe talked to in a really long time. So it's not like, hey, I want to sell you some Younique, but wow, I love your new hair color. That's awesome. Who does your makeup? It's so pretty. Your family's so beautiful. You look so happy. What have you been up to? Hey, let's go get wine next weekend if you're free. Like, make genuine connections with as many people as you can. That's kind of your job right now while you're waiting for your kit. If you all of a sudden start connecting with people right after you get your kit, you start selling Younique, they're going to know that you're just trying to sell them. But if you start building genuine connections over the next week or two and then do your launch party, it'll be better. Way, way better. You'll get a better response. You'll build better relationships and friendships in general, which is a bonus anyways. So that's kind of your homework. Every night, for like an hour, sounds weird, get on and start making connections with people. The more they like and comment your stuff, the more you like and comment their stuff, the more they'll see your posts about Younique. And the more likely they are to like your business page. So that's the other thing. You're going to want to go on to fabulashmission.weebly.com. So fabulashmission.weebly.com. Get in touch with me for the password because I don't want to put it on a YouTube video. And there's tons of training sites in there, training information, documents, tons of stuff. There's a starter for starting presenters. You should go in and read that. Play with your back office, get to know it, see how it works, how to order stuff, start a party under yourself just so you can see how to do it, and create a like page. Start branding yourself as a makeup expert. Think about how you could post tips and tricks using the product so you're not selling the product. So like, I use white in my tear line. This is from 6 o'clock this morning, by the way, and it's almost 5. I'm at school still. But if you start thinking about yourself as a makeup expert, people will come to you and want to know what you're using and how you're using it. So I did videos on how to hide dark circles on YouTube and attached it to my like page, and I never once like made a big deal about Younique. And I can't tell you how many Primal lip liners and taffeta or any other cream foundations I've sold. So just promoting yourself as a makeup expert with tips and tricks will help a lot. So start making YouTube videos on tips and tricks, and then once you get your product line, that'll help. I'm kind of rambling, trying to go fast. Once your presenter kits arrives, then you need to start being a selfie maniac. Like, when I first started selling, I had like a new selfie up every day. And I don't care because I sold a crap ton of stuff in my first 2 weeks. People are like, whoa, you look different. It might be better if you start like putting selfies up now without the product and then, and this sounds terrible, but make them like, okay. Then once you post your selfies with your product, people are like, whoa, what is she doing? I want that. See, gotta do it. So start posting selfies, do one eye with, one eye without, start playing with the makeup in different ways, master the selfie, you gotta do it. Host your first party, and it could be kind of like your launch party. Host it under yourself, kind of the, hey everyone, I'm so excited about my new business. Take a picture of your starter kit, take a picture of you with your starter kit, so then you never have to be salesy. You can post the picture of you with your starter kit on your page and talk about how excited you are in this new adventure in your life. People will ask questions. People will want to know what you're doing without saying, hey, buy my Younique mascara, it's amazing. You can start sharing all the great things you love about it, and they will come to you. For instance, if I put on a picture with me and my kids and my daughter has on a lip stain, I could be like, oh, Nevaeh's rocking mommy's shy lip stain today. Doesn't she look cute? The other thing to think about on your like pages, I'm bouncing all over, I know. On your like page, post 3 times a day. Some people check their Facebook in the morning. Some people check their Facebook at lunchtime. Some people check their Facebook in the evening. Some people check their Facebook all 3 times. So the more you post, the more people will see. And not every post that you post, people will see. Now, if you genuinely connect with other people and they start liking your stuff, they'll start seeing more of your posts, but they still will not see all of them. So post at least 3 times a day in your like page, all about Younique, but thinking about it as being an expert. Facts, educating about the great products, the company, etc. And then on your personal page, think about balancing it as like 4 to 1. So I might post a picture of my husband and I about date night. I'm feeling beautiful, headed out with my honey. So it's still kind of like I'm feeling good about myself, my confidence is up, which connects to Younique, but I didn't say anything about Younique. I might post a picture of me and my kids and my family headed to church. Nothing to do with Younique. I might post, hey, I got new awesome shoes. I'm so glad I have my Younique debit card. I don't have to think about where it's coming from. So like there's ways to sneak it in, but try to do 4 just personal, nothing to do with Younique, and 1 Younique. So balance so people aren't like spammed with Younique. Let's see, what else? So that kind of gets you through like your first week or 2, and then it starts in with the 5-3 system. Your ultimate goal really to be successful in this company is to start thinking about selling $500 in personal retail sales, which everyone calls PRS, each month. Like that's where you're going to make money. I'm just going to be honest. So like if you start by telling yourself, oh, I only have to sell $125 every 3 months, and that's all you're going to do. It's all you're going to do. If you tell yourself, I want to sell $500 a month, you're going to start selling $500 a month. It will happen if you're working your business. If you're posting 3 times a day, if you're exuding happiness and positivity and what this company's done for you, it's going to happen. People are going to want what you have. They're going to want that happiness, even if they think it's mascara. And then try to sponsor 3 people each month. It's a lofty goal, but once you start getting out there, you'll be surprised. So your ultimate goal, it may not happen right away, but start thinking about, I want to post 3 times a day. I want to sell $500 PRS a month, and I want to sponsor 3 people a month. If you do that, you'll be green before you know it. And if you keep doing that, it'll keep growing. Keep making the genuine connections with people. Start inviting people to like your Younique page once you have some stuff up there. And make sure to get qualified every 3 months with $125. Start thinking about Fast Start right from the get-go. Fast Start is really attainable, honestly. Like if you're working your business from day one, I'll make a more detailed video about maybe like each week, and I'll type all of it up too and kind of post it in our Lash Ladies page. But if you start right away with a goal of hitting Fast Start, you will do it. You'll do it. And research says, like, if you have a great hot beginning, you get encouraged, you see the benefits, you see how much money you're making, then you're more likely to keep going and be successful. If you kind of like, oh, I'll kind of try, I'll slowly get into it, then let's just be honest, you're probably not going to. So I hit Fast Start pretty quickly. To hit Fast Start, you need $2,000 in personal retail sales, and you need to sponsor 3 girls. It's pretty easy. If you did a party a week, and a party averages $300 to $500 in sales, you'll get some duds, but usually $300 to $500 in sales. If you hosted 1 party a week, and from each of those parties, you get at least 1 more hostess, it'll keep going. And from those parties, I would say every 1 or 2 parties, you could potentially find a brand new presenter. Totally doable. Totally doable. You could run 15 parties at a time. If you give each one of them an hour, and then in Hootsuite you can schedule all of your posts, you can have multiple parties going at a time. So if you're really good about following up with clients and following up with guests from parties to host new parties, you're going to make a killing. You will. You're going to make a killing. This summer I'm really excited because I will have more time to do that. So start looking for hostesses, start talking about your product, but right out the gate, get to know your back office, get onto all the social media platforms, get your business cards, get your domain, create a like page. Start practicing taking selfies. Take selfies now without products. Like start taking selfies without products. And then you have something to compare it to once you start using everything. I know that's a lot of information, but that's kind of like my welcome to Younique on crack, I think would be my word. So I'm so excited to have you. You're going to love this business. If you work hard, you're going to gain hard. And it's a learning curve. In the beginning, I won't lie. I asked my upline questions, like 5 questions a day. So bring on the questions. I'll bring on the answers. You tell me what your goals are. Be thinking about your why. Do you want to make $50 a month? Do you want to make your car payment a month? Do you eventually want to be self-employed? Like, start thinking about that, and that'll kind of come as a next step. So get your toes wet. Play with your back office. I'm so happy to have you. Work hard, and you're gonna